Hey guys, so just for a warning, the program that I use, I don't know why, but the audio is always off by a couple seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that in advance. And also, this is another unscripted video, so there's probably gonna be a lot of spaces, and my thoughts will be all over the place because my brain doesn't seem to function any other way. Um, so last time we talked about me having doubts about transition, and in case you didn't notice, I started dressing like a girl again. I originally did this because I was having doubts, and transition is a life-changing thing. It's not something that you follow through with unless you have no doubts. And the only way that I saw to deal with my doubts was to try again. So I pulled out my old girl clothes and found a friend that I could trust, and we went out. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a while now that I've been dressing like a girl, and it's safe to say that transition is not the answer for me. And I really didn't like that. Because transition answered a lot of questions about me and my life and a lot of things, but now all those are back in the air, and I guess you could say I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying to figure out the answers to them, and my brain is on lockdown. It won't let me think about it. It just won't. I'll try, and my brain will just shut down. So I guess I'm just going to find the answers in my own time. Well, it's kind of weird too. Like, I cross-dressed as a guy several times throughout my life, as a kid, a teenager, and now as an adult. And changing back to a girl, I realized that it's like starting and stopping different lives for me. The personalities I have as a guy and a girl are completely different, and it really is. It's like I'm starting and stopping different lives. It's the only way I can think of to express it. And well, yeah, there it is. Like, the male side of me is very sweet, and he's just the white knight, the good guy. Sorry, thought I heard a knock at the door. Just the wind, I guess. Um, and the girl side of me is, I'm not gonna say like the black pawn. It's not like the evil side of me, but the personality is completely different, and I care about people's shit just a lot less. One of my friends made the comment that since I've moved back and since I've gone back to being a girl, I have gained a certain amount of apathy for this world, and I don't really think it's a good thing, but mm, I guess it is for some things, and it's not for others, but ding, somebody's online. But the personalities are just different, and it's like everything that happens while I'm a guy or a girl doesn't affect the other. It's not like the pain doesn't exist, but it's like the pain of a very, very close friend. It's not as intimate, and it's still there, but it's not as intense, and it's a lot easier for me to deal with it. Let's see. A couple other things I wanted to talk about, but oh, my name. A lot of people say that I could stick with Gabriel because it could be Gabrielle, it could go either way, or anything like that, but I really do not like the sound of Gabrielle. I don't know why. It doesn't suit me like Gabe did as when I was a guy. And I don't want to go back to my original name because my original name was Candace. And after 20 years, candy cane and candy corn and candy in general start to eat away at your soul just a little bit until I don't want to go back to Candace. So since I've been a girl, people have been calling me V. And it's a shortening of an old nickname I used to use, but it's way too...
World Resort Hotels during late February.
What was this?
The month of March.
Again, unscripted. I just kind of left everything on. That was my TV coming to life. But V is short for Vara, but it's way too gothy to actually be my legal name. So I have no idea what I'm going to do on the name front yet. I'm not going to get another name change anytime soon just because those things are expensive. And I have much better things I could be using my money for. I'm at a loss on the name front. I really am. There's not a... Yeah, it's just going to take time. Eventually I'll find something that suits me. Until then, I really like V. And I guess this is going to be my last video on this channel. So, it's been a fun run, guys. I don't really know what to say. I'll probably be making another channel, and for those of you that wish to follow me there, I'll put a link in the description. I just don't know what the name will be, because I haven't made it yet. Well, I guess that's about it. There were a lot of things I wanted to cover, but now I just blank. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. It's really all I can think of. Well, bye guys.